No, 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 no. WWE, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Why are you even contemplating this as a thought? People are going to ask me right now, Jeff, why are you upset? Why are you saying no? What has got you perturbed? Is there something that's aggravating you? I'll tell you why. Because Nick Khan, the brilliant CEO, is thinking about making WWE Smackdown 3 hours long. As if it wasn't brutal enough to sit through a Monday Night Raw for 3 hours. Now you're thinking about making SmackDown 3 hours long? NYG Jeffy T85 here. And yeah, WWE CEO Nick Khan, who was at the Technology, Media, and Communications Conference in Boston, Massachusetts, where there were a bunch of other heavy hitters in the corporate America, such as JPMorgan's chairman, Jamie Dimon, Twitter founder Jack Dorsey, and Fanatics CEO Michael Rubin, along with some others, all sat down and they were talking at least about, some of the big things, some of the big corporate deals, etc. going on in the world of the corporation. And Khan spoke at length about the WWE's ongoing negotiations and noted the company is no longer in the exclusive negotiation window that involved only the current partners on NBCU and Fox. But those deals right now currently last all the way until September 2024. That is when the deals with NBC Universal and Fox officially expire. 2024 in September. So you got plenty of time for WWE, and they're hoping to try to get a long-term deal locked down with both NBC Universal and Fox by the time we get to the end of this month, by the time we get to fall of this year. This is the one thing that bothered me when I heard about this. WWE is actually thinking about extending Friday Night Smackdown to 3 hours. You already see what the product is doing in Monday Night Raw. Why in the world do you want to extend the product on SmackDown for another hour and fill up more television and fill up more nonsense and put out more not quality television? Because you want to get more people on television? Because you want to try to make more money? Of course you do. Quality before quantity. Look at Monday Night Raw. How many times do we have to all watch Monday Night Raw and see that a lot of the stuff on that show doesn't make sense? It's just out there. And it's mind-boggling. You're hurting your product. Come on, WWE, Nick Khan. Less is better. You get better quality television, better quality storylines. You can feature multiple talents on there in different angles, and you don't try to shove everybody on the show just for the sake of adding more money to your pocket and just for the sake of getting everybody on television when it doesn't make sense. And some of these matches and stuff don't make sense because it's just there for the sake of being there. I don't like that. I don't think it makes sense. I think it's overkill. And if I'm WWE, I 100% am rejecting this idea to go 3 hours on SmackDown. And Nick Khan said something very great about the women. He touted the company's treatment of women. Really? You mean the 3-minute matches last night with a couple of the women? You mean the 3-minute squash match of Raquel Rodriguez over Sonya Deville? When both of them are involved in a tag team title match next Monday? You mean the 3-minute squash match of Zoe Stark on Candice LeRae, who needs a win? You mean the way that Nikki Cross is being booked to look like a fool on television? That's your treatment of women? Stop it. Come on, Nick Khan. Come back to reality with the rest of us, please. You're not booking the women right at all. I mean, I just made a video a few days ago about the women's tag team championships and how they look useless right now because you don't have any tag teams in the women's division. The women's division in WWE is a joke right now. Your Raw Women's Championship is on SmackDown. Your SmackDown Women's Championship's on Raw. You have no reason, no rhyme, no reason, no explanation on why this is the case. People being thrown around in random feuds. Nobody's feeling important. Just feels like the whole women's division is just there. Now, I know AEW's women's division is not exactly lighting it up either, but at least they have some purpose. What the hell is the purpose in the WWE women's division? What are we doing here on the main roster? So that was a contradiction and a dumb comment by Nick Khan. And this is another thing right here. WWE might have interest in potentially making Monday Night Raw's third hour more of an adult-oriented content. TV 14 from hours 10 to 11. Would I mind that? No. It'd make the television feel more edgy. Most kids at that point are probably sleeping. Most kids at that point are probably not up from 10 to 11. Though, with nowadays, you never know. I think it might help out the television product if you make it a little bit more edgy. But a lot of it's going to have to do with the storytelling you're going to have to put together as well. Because you can have edgy television. You can go out there and have some things that can, garner the interest of the fan. But it's not going to matter if you're just throwing out edgy television for the sake of throwing out edgy television, but you have no substance behind it. You need to have a reason why you're doing this. You need to have a creative process behind why you're doing this. I don't mind them going edgy. Look what it's done for AEW. When you have a little bit of edginess to your product, it gets fans excited because they don't know what's going to happen next. They don't know what this person will do or that person will do. It makes it more fun. But you need to have substance behind what you're trying to do and not just do it for the sake of doing it. So while I don't mind WWE going with an edgier product in the third hour, give us a reason why we should be interested in an edgier product in that third hour. That's all I want to know. That's all I want. Give us a reason why we should be interested in an edgier product. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Let me know in the comment section what you think about WWE Smackdown potentially expanding to 3 hours long, and WWE Monday Night Raw potentially making their third hour of the show more of an adult-oriented content going forward. And as always, hit that like button if you haven't already, and give a sub to NYG Jeffy T85. More news updates and chatter surrounding the WWE. Turn on that bell for notifications on the next video or short dropping on the channel surrounding the WWE. And as always, if you enjoy the content, don't be afraid to hit a super thanks at the bottom. Shows your appreciation and your support for the content creator. And as always, thank you guys always for the support and the great content that you guys have gotten me. We're just very close to hitting a historic milestone on the channel. Almost 1 million views on the channel. That is amazing. That is fantastic. And I owe it all to you guys for the support that you have given my channel since its inception in March of last year. Thank you guys sincerely and appreciate all the support. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be anywhere near the position I'm in right now. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Take it easy, and let's see what the WWE is cooking for us tonight on NXT, Friday on SmackDown, and Saturday at Night of Champions.